What's going on, everybody? Mark Jenkins, a trusted realtor. Decided to come on out and have a stroll this evening through another community. Just another community that they're building here. Well, home prices are at pretty much all-time highs. Interest rates are pretty much at all-time highs, and gonna start doing something new today. Aside from wearing these nice glasses here. Gonna start doing something new today. Every day we drop a video, we're gonna have a word of the day. And I went to Merriam-Webster's dictionary today, and I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, hey, what is the word for today? And they came up with that the word for the day is phase. Phase, right? That means to disturb somebody's composure. And literally, that is exactly what they're doing here with the real estate market. The average American, you've been saving, you've been working your butts off, trying to keep up, and it just seems like you just can't keep up. Like, nothing that you do allows you to keep up with these home prices and everything that's going on. So, phase, that's going to be the word of the day. Now, another thing we're going to talk about today is just what can you expect from the real estate market. I think that a lot of people have come to have different conclusions on what to expect from real estate. I'm going to break it down for you. These days, when it comes to real estate, I think the number one thing that you can expect to be lied to. And that hurts my feelings as a realtor to really be able to say that, or to feel like I have to say that. But honestly, do you think that you're getting the right information from these people who are, trying to sell you on their stuff, sell you on their properties, sell you that nothing's ever gonna go down, just sell you that, it's all good? Are you expecting that they're telling you the truth or not? It's my position that you should really expect that you're being lied to. And I call it the 3 U's. Like, most professionals in real estate fall into one category, or should I say one of 3 categories. And I call it the 3 U's, okay? Those 3 U's are unskilled, unqualified, and uninterested in what happens to your family. Okay? Unskilled, unqualified, uninterested in what happens to your family. Now, let's break each of those down. Okay? Unskilled. When you think about skilled, you're probably thinking about people dedicating their time to making sure that stuff gets done right, stuff gets done properly. I'm not talking about these wonderful builders out here. That could be for a different video. Me personally, I've got no problem with the builders. I'm sure they're putting in their work, make sure everything's done properly. If you think otherwise, make sure that you comment below. But unskilled, these agents, these mortgage lenders, do they really understand the market? Are they putting in the time to make sure that the product that they're selling you, that they're pushing you on to be able to make a decision on, the $500,000 purchase, right? I'm telling you, the real estate market's never going to go down. You got to get in right now. You got to get in right now. Do you think that these people are studying their craft? Or are these people, I don't know, do they understand numbers? Do they understand the economy? We did a video a couple of days ago, about how, most realtors, they don't even understand where mortgage rates come from. What are they made of? Most of them don't even understand that. Unskilled, right? Next thing, unqualified. Qualifications. What did you do previously before you got to the point of where you're working with people and advising them on, you know, being able to make a $500,000 purchase or so, right? What you do before? Just take a look at all this. Look at all this space out here. All these lots they have available. All these lots. I don't see anything that's saying sold already. Just take a look. As far as the eye can see, right? Unqualified. What did you do? What gives you the right? What gives you the qualification to really be able to coach somebody on making a purchase that's going to affect them for the rest of their lives, right? We had a lot of realtors that are brand new, okay? Now, I know I haven't been selling real estate forever. I've been selling real estate for over 6 years. So I believe I'm qualified. More qualified than a lot of other people, that's for sure. But, you know, what really makes somebody qualified to be able to do this? Especially since everybody thinks that they can just get into real estate and get a fat check. And they come from other jobs. Not to mention that real estate is probably the #1 side hustle, or at least everybody's favorite side hustle, it seems. What makes you qualified to do that? Okay? I say that the 75 hours that it takes to become a realtor or a real estate agent is garbage. They need to make it more strenuous. You know, you can't be a financial advisor that quick, or, you know, with that few qualifications, right? So the second U is, you know, most people in this industry, they're unqualified. And the last thing is uninterested. You know, the average realtor, real estate agent, whoever, they don't care what happens to you and your family. And I'm not trying to convince you that I'm some type of person who does. I do. I mean, obviously, I'm here making the videos, giving you all the truth, but, you know, you can believe what you want. Just ask any of my recent clients. But uninterested, you know, these folks, they simply don't care about what happens with you or your family or your investment. Because look at the stuff that they're doing, right? Chances are, by the time that you figure out that you've been had in the real estate deal, the person's gonna be long gone. They'll be doing something else. And you can try giving them a call if you like. Sure, they'll be glad to hear from you and tell you, oh, well, you know, hey, good luck with the rest of it. Can't really help you out now. So those are the 3 U's, you know. Comment below, let me know what you think. Did I forget another U? Unskilled, unqualified, uninterested? Gosh, look at all these lots. Wow. All these lots. Right? No, these houses aren't going to be cheap, by the way. You know that, right? Not going to be cheap at all. Now, the second thing that you can expect is you can expect to be sold. You know, real estate is all about the rah, the get people in. Get them sold. 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 They can't buy, get rid of them. If they can, get them sold. Can't afford it, find a way to make them afford it. DTI is too high, tough luck, right? You can expect to be sold when you're doing anything in real estate. Nobody's really here to help you, all right? Nobody's here to break down what these terms and these contracts and all of these things mean to you. It's all about sign, sign, sign. Sign on the dotted line. That's what you're here for, you know? Sign on the dotted line. That's it. You know? Just a spinning wheel of salesmen. Every person you meet in real estate is a salesperson, right? Your realtor, salesperson. Mortgage loan officer, salesperson. Buy. Never a bad time to do it. Never a time to wait. Make your decision, buy, or get out my office. That's the way it works. That's what you can expect. Now, before we get into the video, I gotta say, I really appreciate all the love that everybody has shown this channel over the last couple of days. We were able to grow over 200 subscribers, over 220 subscribers we've added to this channel in just the last couple of days. Amazing. And I honestly appreciate every single person that subscribed, right? Because you don't have to, right? You don't have to. Everybody who's commented, I appreciate it. You don't have to. And my guarantee to you is we're gonna keep dropping this content. We're gonna keep our foot on the real estate industry. We're gonna expose everything that I can when it comes to real estate, because I want you to know the truth, all right? So if you're not subscribed, go ahead, like this video, be sure to share it, comment below, let me know what you think, and of course, subscribe. The faster we help grow this channel, that's the faster we can get the word out to the American people. That's the faster other people can get true information. It just keeps going, even down that street, right? That's the faster other people can get true information so they can make the right decision. Buying, selling, investing, whatever, all right? Now, for the people who maybe you feel like you've been left behind, right? Last couple of years, stock market's going crazy, housing market's going crazy. Maybe you feel like you've been left behind, all right? You got to learn how to play the game, all right? You got to learn how to play the game. And so my course, which teaches you about the stock market, about the crypto market, how to understand bonds, all of those things, 99 bucks, all right? Whether you get it or not, you know, it's totally up to you. But if you want it, go ahead, link it in the description. And of course, if you want somebody to really watch your back, make sure that you're covered when you're making the purchase, hit me up. Worldwide, we can help you out. Obviously, I'm not everywhere, but my network will at least pair you with somebody who's gonna make sure that you're taken good. And I'll see to it that they treat you properly, okay? All right, now, the next thing is, when it comes to this real estate market, you can expect no help from the media, all right? The media, they know what's going on, all right? These people are supposed to be journalists, right? Whatever happened to journalism? Whatever happened to asking the questions that need to be asked so people can find out what's going on? Whatever happened to that, all right? Journalism, it's dead, especially in the mainstream media, all right? So you cannot expect the mainstream media to help you out when it comes to real estate, right? You're gonna keep that music playing, right? Just like the Titanic, ship is sinking, and what do they keep doing? Keep that music playing, right? Keep you entertained, right? While we're on the precipice of a crash that is gonna cost millions of American families everything they've got. They're gonna keep playing that music on the way down, okay? They keep dropping articles that don't even make any sense. And you know, even up until you're waist deep in the water, most of you, well, those of you who are watching this channel, you know, but you know people waist deep in water, oh my God, I just figured out I'm wet. You're waist deep in water, you're just figuring out you're wet. Okay? Now, the Redfin CEO never shuts up. Always got something to say when it comes to housing, right? You can never get this guy to shut up, right? Comes out again, and he says that, you know what? His company's leaving the National Association of Realtors because of sexual harassment and the fact that it says in order to list your property in the MLS, National Association of Realtors requires the sellers to pay a buyer's commission. Now, I don't know what he's talking about. You know, I posted in the community tab a copy of the commission section of the listing agreement. And it clearly says that if no commission is specified to the cooperating broker, there's no obligation, all right? So they're getting everybody riled up. Oh my God, you know, I can't believe that I have to pay a buyer's agent when I sell my house. You don't. I'll show it to you right there in the words. Go to the community tab and look at the contract. I posted it, right? I posted it. But here's the thing. Nobody cares about reading, you know? They just want you to do what they say. Listing agent comes to your house. Oh yeah, it's gonna be an automatic 3%, right? Can I negotiate? No. We only take 6%. Absolutely, sue them. Sue them. If they've been telling you that, you deserve the right to sue them, right? They've been telling you that you got to pay 3%. Sue them. Because I'll show you in the contract that that's not the case. Now, unfortunately, it is expected that you pay a commission to the buyer's agent, which, you know, a lot of people might want to cause a fuss about it, but think about it. If people stop offering a buyer's agent commission, then either half of the real estate industry is gonna, you know, go in the water because they can't make any money. Those buyer's agents who are getting your information from Zillow and blowing your phone up. Hey, I want to show you this house. Hey, I'm John. I'm so qualified. I want to sell you a house, right? Those people aren't going to make any money. Or what could possibly happen is people who are selling their homes, maybe they don't get anybody to come by there because the buyer's agent are saying, like, you know, the buyer's got to pay me. And guys, do you think that a buyer right now has the extra 3% to pay somebody to help them find a home? I don't know, right? Comment below, right? Some people will say. Okay, looks like we got battery going low here. I don't know what's going on here. My battery's full. Some people will say, sure, make the buyer pay that. If you can't pay that extra 3%, then fine, all right? We'll see what happens, all right? Now, I know that a lot of people heard about this over the last couple of years or so, still doing it. And that is, realtors are still advising their clients to waive appraisals. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that realtors in this climate that we're in, highest home prices ever, right? Highest mortgage interest rates. You might as well say ever, because nobody really was around buying houses who's doing it right now the last time it was this high, right? Can you imagine people still waiving appraisals? And to advise your client to do that. I mean, what's going on there? What kind of sense does that make? You'd advise your client that, hey, you know what? Can't get this house that's probably severely overpriced anyway. Go ahead, make an offer, and if you can't get it, waive the appraisal. I'm sure that makes perfect sense, right? I'm sure that makes perfect sense. This is the type of stuff that you can expect in real estate right now, okay? And the last thing I'll talk about is that Zillow just came out with an article saying that the U.S. residential real estate market is worth $52 trillion. Sounds good. I guess it sounds about right until you think about, do you really know how much $52 trillion is? I've got it written down right here. It says $1 trillion, just $1 trillion would stretch nearly from the earth to the sun. Dollar by dollar, it would stretch from the earth to the sun. That's just one. So you're telling me that the U.S. housing market, these pieces of wood, roofs, a little bit of stone, concrete, is worth 52 times back from here to the sun. Comment below. Let me know. Am I wrong, right? Am I wrong in my estimation? Now, just to give you another example of $1 trillion, right? It would take a military jet, right? A military jet flying at the speed of sound, rolling out a roll of dollar bills behind it, 14 years before it ran out of dollar bills. That's 1 trillion. So 52 US jets, $1 bills rolling out from behind it, right? 14 years each way. And that's what the US housing market is worth. Guys, if you don't believe that things are going to change up, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you this. Some people are going to lose really bad, okay? And some people are going to be able to sit on the sidelines and dodge something that is really happening right now, okay? The last thing is that you can expect in the real estate market is expect nothing to make sense. Here we are. Beautiful neighborhood. I'm sure that you all have seen us walking through it. The neighborhood is actually called Salem Oaks, okay? It's located right here in McDonough, Georgia, all right? Look, it's got a nice tennis court over here, right? We've already got the pool with the water in it. But you know what doesn't make sense? No sign. I've called the sales center multiple times. Sales line. They won't answer the phones. Won't answer the phones. The one time that I did talk to somebody, Mark, we don't have any prices for that neighborhood. Even the sales team doesn't have any pricing. Well, whose houses are these? It doesn't make any sense. Beautiful neighborhood, tennis courts already here, water in the pool already. You don't have any pricing. No pricing. No floor plans, nothing. Look it up for yourself online. It's Perran Homes that are building this community. That's P-A-R-A-N, Perran Homes, right? Nothing online about it. Salem Oaks is the name of the community. Nothing online. Guys, nothing is making sense anymore in this real estate market. And I hope that whatever you're planning on doing with real estate, I hope you're thinking it through, all right? Because when you're working with people, unskilled, unqualified, uninterested, the media won't back you up. Everybody's trying to sell you, and nothing makes sense. I hope you're protecting your family. So, just wanted to give y'all another quick update. Comment below. Let me know. What do you think happens next in this real estate market? What is the next shoe to drop? Is there another shoe to drop? Am I completely wrong? Is there something that I'm missing? All right? I stand corrected if I'm wrong. But guys, no sales prices for these houses, yet they're still building them. We'll see what happens. A trusted realtor, deal closed.